How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Omega Math Services, the last place where you look for math help. Today I have an official SAT problem. This is from test number 3. This is question number 10, and it is from section 3. With that being said, let's begin, and I'm going to show you guys that these problems are not that hard. So I'm going to encourage you to read the problem, and it says in the xy plane, the parabola with the equation y equals x minus 11 squared intersects a line with equations y equals 25 at 2 points, A and B. What is the length of AB? So let's draw a diagram. What I am going to tell you guys is that this function right here that I'm circling in blue represents a parabola. We're not too worried. You'll see why I'm not too worried exactly where it is. All you have to know is that it represents a parabola. Anything squared is a parabola. Now, the line y equals to 25, well, we look at the y-axis, right? And I find the number 25, so I'm just going to say here, and this is y equals to 25. And all it is a horizontal line, okay? And what we want to know is the distance between this point and that point. And this is actually a pretty simple problem. What we're going to do is we're actually going to set these two equations equal to each other because we want to see where they intersect. So let me see. We're going to set them equal to each other. All right, so now that we set the equations equal to each other, we're going to solve for them. And we get, to cancel out a square, if you didn't know, you just take the square root on both sides. And so we get x minus 11 equals, so here's the thing, if you guys didn't know, whenever we take the square root of a number, we actually get plus or minus 5, okay? Most of the time, I'm not going to get into it, but just trust me that that is the answer. So in this case, what we're going to have is we're going to have two solutions. From here, I have to add 11 to both sides, and that's 11 plus or minus 5. Don't get too intimidated by the plus or minus signs. All it means is we're going to have two answers. We're going to have x equals to 11 plus 5, which in this case is 16. Or we're going to get a second answer, which is 11 minus 5, which in this case is 6. Like I said before, you guys, we want to know the distance. So in this case, we know that one is going to represent 6, and the other one is going to represent 16. So one point is going to be 6, the other one 16. Now what we do is we just take the difference. So 16 minus 6